Hey, Brian from Garage Mahal. Today I have this 15 amp electric wood chipper shredder. So let's open it up. It's 15 amps, so it should work on most outlets, especially if you have an outside outlet. They're usually 15 or 20 amps. So that is good. And so that is what we get in the box. So let's take everything out. Looks like that is your instruction manual. Bag of parts. Now it looks like that's kind of like your wheel caps. It comes with a Allen key tool, hex tool. So that should be interesting to see what that works and puts together for. Handle. And I'm going to put this sideways so we can pull this out. Found the other wheel. Looks like this is your bag that you can put all your chippings in. That's pretty cool. Now it looks like your main body. Looks like part of the handle. And it looks like this has some pieces. Nylon tied to this. Let's get the noisy plastic out of the way. And then see how this is situated. Okay. Just trying to get a feel of the whole thing. All right, so let's open up the directions, see how everything goes together. Let me bring them to you, so hang on. So, Very York. So that kind of goes over to run through the parts. And then that is basically about everything that's in here. Okay, so looks like these are the two pieces the bag holds on to. And then these are your stands. And since the directions were not very clear, that's what I'm here for. Let's figure this out together, where everything goes. So it looks like these two kind of go in here like this, because that kind of sits in there like that. And it looks like there is a screw slot here at the top of the one bar to kind of give you an idea of the orientation of that. I guess it just kind of like sits in there. Looks like that screws all the way down. Okay, so this is your axle, and I guess that's what our hex key is for. Get the right side. And that's in there pretty good. Get my pair of pliers out, and we'll just grab onto that center piece here. Okay, a little bit of force. I think we got that. get everything apart. Let's get this other side undone. Okay. Get these undone. And I'm assuming it's going to go through here on this side like that. Okay, so we're pulling that little piece off either side. And I guess we can slide it in through here, the frame. All right, so let's take this apart first. We'll drive that axle in because that was not lining up too well. And then I think we can line this up a lot easier and better this way. Okay, so that works easier. Pull the legs out, then we'll put the axles on. And then let's put these pieces on here. I guess that will sit like that. On either side, natural to the bend. And then we'll put this wheel on. Put the other one on. And then we can put our bolts in. Just tighten that down pretty good. And make it snug because you don't want this coming loose on you when you are traveling through your yard. For sure. Okay, I think we're nice and snug. Okay. We have our little snazzy hubcap covers. Give it a little flare. Okay, that's good. I guess that sits up like this now. The cord goes in there. I'm not entirely sure what this is for, but we will figure that out as we go. Then your bag will catch underneath here on either side. So that's a pretty cool design. So that way it catches all your wood chips. So you can spread it around as some natural mulch. And then this, I guess, is to help push that down. So let's bring this down off the top. So yeah, it looks like that is probably will help you push some stuff down without getting your fingers caught on anything. Keep you nice and safe. And then this knob is to open this up. Okay, so that tilts forward so you can get down into, if you have a serious jam, obviously make sure that you have the clean out with you and it unplugged. And then we just put that back. So it looks like you have 3 different slots in here. Let me just tighten this back down again. You're not using it, but kind of give you an idea. We'll show you outside, but just smaller, medium, and then like that's probably about the largest amount that you can put in here. But anyway, let's go outside, give it a try, and see how it works. So stay tuned. Okay, so we got it set up. Basically, our cord is plugged in. Then there we go. bigger piece. And then if you got a piece stuck, and then all those branches get reduced to that mulch. And then that's what it gets reduced to. So some of the finer ones don't get chopped up so well, but there you go. Anyway, all right, so make sure that it is unplugged whenever you have to go in. But basically that is what you have. So you have these are your two blades that basically spin around, and we'll chop everything up for you. And with that tool, you can flip the blades around and or sharpen them when they're out, and then make sure that it's nice and closed and sealed up. And you'll kind of hear it like click down. Okay, then that's nice and closed up. There you go. Anyway, Brian from Garage Wall Hall, thanks for watching, and be safe out there.